I had the weirdest dream I've had in a long time last night. So I was watching a TV show with my mom, who has passed away, and some younger kids, almost like I had younger siblings, but I'm the youngest in my family, so I don't know who they are. But I was watching this show, and they're like, guess what? This is your show. And I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, this is the show that you were on. And I was like, huh? And sure enough, a character walks on screen in the episode, and it's me. It's me. I was an actor in a show? I don't recall this. Or at least she looks so much like me. I don't know. And then, like, her scene ends, and then we ended up talking about the show a little bit, and I was like, that's so wild. I want to watch this show. I want to see what happens. Like, I don't remember being in this show. They all kind of look at each other sort of knowingly, and I'm like, what is going on? And then the show, like, then they paused it, or something happened where we, like, lost track of the show, and I was like, no, let's turn it back on, and I want to watch this. And they're like, well, your character's kind of a minor character anyway. And I was like, what do you mean? I can't explain to you, you know how dreams just happen and they make sense to the dreamer, but they are very hard to articulate to someone else. The next thing I discover from them is that the show is about our family after I have committed suicide. And that the character that this woman who looks just like me is playing is my ghost who does not realize she's dead. So it's kind of like Sixth Sense, but not really. But like the family is dealing with all this weird like poltergeist stuff in the house happening because she thinks she's still alive and interacting with the family. But they're not really interacting with her. They're interacting with what she's doing. And she's like super confused. And I'm like, what? And then I realize, wait a minute. Is this me? Am I dead? Am I interacting with you guys thinking you understand I'm interacting? They're like, sometimes we can hear you. Sometimes we can see you. But sometimes we can't, and you just do stuff that freaks us out. But every once in a while, we will see you. But yeah, you're dead. What? That dream freaks me out. By the way, I'm not suicidal. Not anymore. I was in the past, but not anymore. But what?